YouTube? It's your boy CJ Deloach back with another episode of Getting to Greatness. Hey, today's gonna be an awesome day. I'm gonna be getting it in. I'm gonna do some, get a good workout in. I'm gonna be cleaning out my garage, which I don't really want to do, and maybe we might set up the Christmas tree. I set up the outside lights already, but the tree's not up yet. I'm on my way right now to pick up my wife from work, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday and enjoying your day. Today's Saturday, December 9th. If you don't know, I'll put it in the box and then see. It's really cold out right now. It's like 24 degrees in my car, with my car's temperature. It's cold outside, so I hope everybody's enjoying your winter. On the East Coast, they got some snow on the ground right now. But we'll see how it goes and see what's up, man.
Protein pancakes for breakfast. 1 scoop of whey, and then I used 1 scoop of the protein powder, a little bit more, get the right consistency. Yeah, should be good. We'll see how it goes and do work. Yep. Boom. I'm back YouTube. My son CJ right here beside me, being a bum on the couch with Madison and CJ. Fix your shirt, boo.
Okay.
Being a bum on the couch here with Madison and CJ. Back there you can see
It's good.
Olivia.
Daddy, you see my butt?
That's much better. Now they can see you got a shirt on. Yeah, so I'm about to go to the gym. Get it in. I'm going to record some of that for you guys so you can see it. Probably just a little bit of music, not a voiceover, but we'll see.
Hi.
Say hey to everybody.
Hi.
All right, guys. We'll hit you back. Start over.
This is my Five Nights at Freddy's shirt. And this.
You got to look at the camera, son.
Yeah, I got Freddy on here.
Say boom.
She's so pretty, a beauty so unmatched, with brains and so witty. A high school graduate and on the way to college. Has a passion for music, so that's what she would major in. Was never promiscuous, but college took her life for a spin. She met a guy and felt like they could win. He gave her the feelings that he would propose, but didn't know when. She laid down with him, and he got into a situation that he didn't want to be in. He panicked and became a statistic. Another black male, heartless and sadistic. Now she's left feeling hurt and twisted, not knowing what to do with a baby, not getting any help from her parents, not even a maybe. Forced to do everything on her own. How is she to manage when she's barely half grown? But who's really hurting is her lad. Every guy her mom met, she would call them dad, and that would make Miss Pretty really mad. Wishing she had a car so she can go to work, but she has no outside help since the father of a child is a jerk. She swallowed down some liquor to take the pain away and goes to sleep lonely, hoping for a brighter day. Even when it seems like the sun doesn't shine, just pray that everything will be fine. Your current situation won't last a lifetime. The richest man was once broke, so sit back and wait your turn to climb the ladder of hope. That measure that she measures in don't make no money. But if she dropped out of school, then she knows her parents won't look at her funny. Plenty of online applications, but no reply. I wish I was making this up, but this is far from a lie. She thinks about working at a strip club just to get by. Regretful thoughts arising, but she wants to tell her situation goodbye. And looking at her daughter with a tear in her eye, she thought she'd give it a try. Like pulling petals off a flower. She's contemplating if this is the right decision. Showing off her body for a man's attention. Was this really her intention? But feeling like her future is already in the rearview position, she cuts those thoughts off like a chef in the kitchen. This can't be what it meant in that song. Her dream was to pursue music, not to look good in a thong. Why can't me and my life just get along? Even when it seems like the sun doesn't shine, just pray that that everything could be fine. Your current situation won't last a lifetime. The richest man was once broke, so sit back and wait your turn to climb the ladder of hope.
Yourself messing around, forgot my key, locked my keys in the car after my workout, so I had to run all the way home and get my keys and then come back. So after I worked out, I ended up doing almost 4 more miles, 3.8 and some change, 3.86 I think, and it took me about 29, almost 30 minutes to do, which is not bad. It's a little bit quicker than I normally do, but it had some hills, so I was able to go faster downhill. And the uphills weren't too bad. Since I lost a little bit of weight here in the last couple of months, my run's been a lot easier. So that's a good thing. I can't complain about that too much. I'm gonna go hit the commissary real quick to get some vittles for the rest of the weekend, and then I'll go home and hang out with the kids, get a shower, chill out, and then see what the rest of the day holds. See you later.
Commissary, I guess we'll talk about something. I don't know what you guys really want to hear about. I was talking to one of my friends earlier on the Messenger. We were texting back and forth on Instagram, and he was saying he likes that I motivate other people. And you know, a lot of times when I post motivational stuff or I speak, you know, motivational things, I'm kind of talking to myself. I mean, I want to help other people as well, you know, help them become the best version of themselves. But at the same time, I'm also talking to myself because it's kind of tough. It's tough out here for guys like me. You know, I have a big family. My job is very stressful. You know, the Army expects a lot of us. At the same time, I got to keep myself pumped up, keep myself motivated. So I constantly feed myself with motivational things that tell me to keep going, to push forward, and to just try to better myself at all costs. So that's what my goal is altogether, just to make sure that I'm the best version of myself. But in the aspect of that, I try to keep it positive, so I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see everybody become the best version of themselves. I don't want people to be out there thinking that they can't do, you know, this or they can't do that. I want them to think, you know, anything's possible. I can do this if I put my mind to it. You know, there's way too many sheep out there. Way too many people that are dependent upon, you know, the system or dependent upon other people to do for them what they should be doing for themselves. They need to just get out there and get it done. You know, figure out what they want to do with their lives or what they want to do. Period. Set some goals and then knock them down one by one. Accomplish those things slowly but surely until they can get to the point where, you know, they're self-sufficient or they reach those goals. I think that's the ultimate process, you know. Now sometimes, you know, I get caught up in myself, you know, I accomplish a goal and then I'm like on to the next one right away. I'll never give myself time to enjoy those accomplishments, which I understand that is definitely a flaw in a sense. I should always be grateful, and I get that. But in my mind, I can't just be complacent. I feel like when I become grateful, I'm like, okay, I made it, then I become complacent. And I don't ever want to be complacent. So in the road to getting to greatness, complacency is the enemy. I don't ever want to be complacent. I want to make sure that I'm always pushing myself to be the best version I can be of myself. Trying to be better than I was yesterday. That's the goal. That's all there is. When it comes to my job, school, working out, my family, just be a little bit better than I was yesterday. If I accomplish that, then hey, I'm winning. That's my ultimate mission. It's been tough lately. I had a couple setbacks. I feel like I kind of stalled in my career in a sense, which I have. A lot of people have, you know, got promoted before me. You know, those around me tell me to keep my head up. You know, my time will come, and you know, this, that, and third. Hey, but that's not very confident for me when I have to live it. They don't have to live it. So they're on the outside looking in, telling me these things when I have to live this every day. I have to be the one that gets up in the morning and go to work and put a smile on my face and stay positive and try to do the right thing when I feel like I've been slighted a little bit. My time hopefully will come. I take that back. Not hopefully. I'm not hoping that it will come. I know my time will come. There's going to be a point in my career when I am in the position where I want to be. It better happen within the next couple years, because at 20 years, which is in 5 years for me, I'm getting out of the Army. I'm going to retire. I don't plan on doing more than 20 years because I have personal goals that I want to accomplish once I retire from the Army. And I'll be 38, so at that point I can push forward and do those personal goals and still have plenty of time to enjoy my life with my family and things like that. That's my number one priority, really. Family is my number one priority, so they're what's most important to me. There's nothing else that really is more important to me than my family. Not even my own personal goals or anything like that. Their well-being and their happiness is what makes me do what I do every day. It's not for myself. I don't do what I do for vain reasons. It's so that I can be a better man for them, be a better example for my son, be the type of man that my daughters want to marry. Set up things in place so that way I'm successful for them, so that way whenever they become my age, or when they become of age to go to college and to do whatever they want to do, they don't have to make the same decisions that I made. They'll be able to do the things that they want to do, because that's what's most important, is that them to have those kind of options, not have to do something because they feel like they have to, or they don't have any other choices. That's what life's about. That scares me more than anything. I think more than my own fear of failure is that my kids won't be in a position where they feel like they can do what they want to do with their life, and that's just not acceptable. They have to have those options. I know that I can make that happen, and that's my goal. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it happen. My oldest, she's going to be leaving us in a couple years. So she's a freshman in high school now. So in a few more years, she's going to be going off to college, and I got to make sure that we're set up for success for that, and doing what we need to do right now so that way we can make it happen the right way. Perseverance. The dictionary says that perseverance is steadfastness when trying to accomplish a goal, regardless of adversity or delay. We always need to have perseverance in our lives. Whenever we get to certain we're trying to accomplish certain goals and do certain things, sometimes we have obstacles that get in our way. We don't feel like it. We lose our motivation, that initial motivation that wanted us, that had us start to begin with. We lose that. We need to make sure that we're pushing through that and still getting that mission accomplished, still getting those goals accomplished. Nobody's going to do it for you. It's going to be up to you to do it for yourself. So push yourself. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do. Take those necessary steps. Make small goals. Knock them down one by one. Do whatever it takes to get it done, but persevere no matter what. All right, this is it. Get to greatness. Do work. Peace. Have a good weekend. Watch some football if that's what you like. If not, do something that you like. Get it in. Make sure you get that reset, and make sure you get to start accomplishing your goals. Peace.